Hi, so let's have a look at the advanced work being the basics done really well. And here's a really powerful example of that. And this is whether you've been involved with human design for a long time or you're brand new to it. This is something you can get immense value from appreciating. I'm going to show you a range of human design charts which will give you an insight. Now, this is my chart, and here is a business partner of mine. You can see by looking at it, just look closely at it, but from a big picture point of view, it's different. Here is my sister. Now, that's really different. And in contrast, this is a client of mine. And this is someone that I work with. Okay, so just flick through those and look at the obvious. Now, one thing is they're obviously very different. But the other thing that really stands out is that is a map of something. And a significant chunk or a small amount of it is coloured. And the other part of it is white. In some charts, there's a lot of it is coloured, and in other charts, a lot of it is white, and you get everything in between. Now, without going into the details of that, the coloured parts of your chart are a map of how you are designed to do what you're specifically designed to do. It's a map of what you're designed to do. Okay, put that in. And the white parts, including the channels, the centers, split definitions, the gaps in, the half channels. The white part is a map of how you are designed to receive the support you need to do what you're designed to do. Now let that in. Part of you is designed to do something specific, and another part of you is designed to receive the support you need to do that. Part of you is designed to do, and another part is designed to receive. Now, the thing about receiving is you need to be open, and that makes you vulnerable, both in a negative and a positive way, because pretty much whatever's going on around you in your world, in your reality, in your business, in your relationships, you're picking up on in those places. And that, on one level, is a real affirmation of the generosity of life. Life gives you so much that you can choose from, so many options. But the point of all the white stuff is to receive what you need to do what you're designed to do. Now, where it becomes a real problem, and where it has in the past, where it can be now, it can be a real problem because so much is coming through there, you get distracted from what you're designed to do and sucked into trying to do where you're supposed to receive. And there is nothing more limiting of your potential than trying to do receiving. It just, because it takes you away from what you're designed to do, right? And it keeps blocking the road through which you receive, which you're designed to receive. Now, that has been a major problem, and in human design, And there's no doubt about it. I mean, I've had 10 years of living my design and 69 years of living my life, and I can attest to how much tension, stress, unnecessary problems, how many obsessions that has caused. And the temptation there is to go, well, the part that's coloured is what I'm designed to do, and that's good, and the white stuff is where I get conditioned, and that's bad. And it can create terrible consequences. It can create really difficult consequences. But it's not inherently evil or bad or the enemy. It's a clear indicator of where you are designed to receive support. It's a clear indicator of your greatest asset, your ability not only to receive, but to allow that support to come to you, to even attract that support. Receiving isn't a purely passive thing. It's highly active. It's just that you don't have to do much. Sounds like a contradiction, but it's not what you're designed to do. And it's getting those two things together and getting them to work together that brings out the real magic of human design, the real magic of being in a human body. And getting that distinction that the part of you that can cause the greatest problems is also the part of you that can become your greatest asset if you can learn to make the flip. It's the future. It's the future of even understanding human design. My experience has just so confirmed this. And it's really important to, even when you're dealing with the conditioning and the not self behavior and all that, it's really important to keep that clear. This is an incredible asset when it's truly put in its place and understood. Your ability to receive is unique to you, just as your ability to do is. Don't split them apart. Don't turn it into good and bad. Turn it into, this is an asset I've forgotten and been distracted from that I need to embrace because it's what I do. And this is an asset that I've been doing all the wrong things with or not understanding, or it wasn't even relevant in the past to really address that. But receiving is the future. So this is something that when I clear it up will become an incredible support to everything that I'm designed to be. So just sit with that, and I'll talk more about receiving in coming videos.